So we're back at it again. It's part 11 of The Hustle Never Sleeps with me, Carissa Cupido. And I'm with Lord Veezus. Now, before I get into that, I have to just acknowledge the beautiful view that we're at right now. It's Greenpoint Lighthouse, of course, just a step outside of studio, which has soon become your home. Am I right?
That is correct. It's my
very
home.
Early in the morning, in fact.
2 to 6, it's my home. Like, my sleeping pattern changes now during the weekend.
Of course.
I don't even go out anymore.
But has it changed that much? I feel like if you went out before, you'd still be awake at that time, but partying, right?
This is true, but I mean, one has to rest your voice, you know what I mean? You want to be sound mind and well rested. So sometimes I did the first show, I did the whole coffee espresso vibe, and I realized, no. Then I couldn't sleep when Sunday actually came, the morning. So I decided to rather be well rested on a Saturday before the show. Okay,
so how's it been going so far? I mean, I'm a newbie, but you're a super newbie.
Like, I'm the newest, like, I mean, I'm really that new. How can I say, I get to explore what I thought. You know what I mean? Like, normally I would listen to a radio presenter speaking, and I would want to speak directly or have my point of view. Now I get to do that and listen to what listeners have to say, which is pretty cool. So it's just being on the other side of the radio, basically.
And this love for entertainment, where did it all begin?
Well, Carissa, that started, I would say, before I was even thought of. My dad is a musician, Alistair Andrews. He plays the bass guitar, acoustic guitar, and my mother used to go to all his gigs where he was playing in Durban, Joburg.
His number one groupie.
His number one groupie. Probably where I came from, but let's not get too technical about that. And then, how can I say, that's basically where my love for music started. I mean, growing up, I was with all the jazz musicians through all my life, and at the young age of between 9 and 11, I was playing the bass guitar, acoustic guitar, playing piano, until when I started going clubbing at a age that you're not supposed to be, but you know.
Pray tell, what age is this?
I started at 13. I used to tell my mother I was sleeping at a friend's place.
My goodness. Did you look like this when you were 13 with the beard and all?
That is correct, Actually, a really bad influence in my life. I blame DJ Lyle. I used to carry his bag when he still used to play on vinyl. So he's one of the reasons I went out late at night at those young tender
But also
ages.
one of the reasons why you absolutely love the music scene.
That is correct. I mean, that put me into DJing. I got to see Ready D at a young age, and I was just like, wow, what is this guy doing with 2 different songs? And I wanted to learn more. And I guess that encouraged me to go into DJing and production and into DJing and just being out at night.
So how long have you been a DJ for?
I started in 2011. So this would be technically my 6th year that I'm going into it, Though I did take a break 2015, I went away, I just disappeared off the map. And
I mean, you have to do that once in your life.
I reinvented the character and came back 2016, and it's just been a blessed year so far.
You came back as Lord Veezus?
That is correct.
So what were you beforehand?
My old persona was VF Baby. Unfortunately, he only got to a certain level where I felt he could go. And this inner hunger grew, and that's where Lord Veezus came, and all the humble Lord Veezus.
Humble Lord Veezus.
And since then, it's been, how can I say, I started to understand the persona and adapt to the mindset and the things that I'm trying to do and bring out in the city.
And what exactly are you trying to do? Especially speaking to entertainment.
Especially entertainment. I'm trying to find and nurture the other mutants, the other X-Men, the people that, how can I say, are doing a 9 to 5, but not the 9 to 5 that we used to. When you see, let's say, the girl with dreadlocks, you know what I mean? She might be one of the best script photographers, one of the best script writers.
Shout out to Nossi.
You know what I mean? You got some other peeps out there with pink hair. You got some people with broken clothes. But those are some of the best fashionistas that are thrifting all over. So, I mean, these are people that are living their dreams. And they're blowing up on social media. Internationals are taking, how can I say, notice of South Africans. So, to me, it's to find these people and give them a platform to, how can I say, show themselves and show the world and the city what they're about, e.g.
right?
What you're doing right now with this whole The Hustle Never Sleeps. No, I mean, it's amazing what you're doing.
I think it's really important for people to document their journeys. I mean, this is a new chapter for your life anyway. And for me to be able to interview you and ask you about it, specifically though, I want to know where you see yourself within the next 5 years. I know it's a long stretch and anything can happen, but if you had to plan it all, what would the next 5 years for Lord Veezus look like?
Well, the next 5 years, let's see. I would definitely still want to be in entertainment, definitely within, I'm probably a bigger DJ. By then I've had my own academy, finding others as well. In the next 5 years, I would like to have my own sneaker, as I'm really into sneakers. I would like to design my own sneaker. That would be something that I would like to have global.
Yeah.
Like I said, just collaborate with more young designers that was in Cape Town, within South Africa.
Yeah.
I love wearing local brands as well. So, I mean, if there is any young designers out there and wants their scenes to be, the items to be seen, I mean, give your boy a shout.
Hit me up.
Let's see if we can do. Jump in my DM. Let's see what we can do.
Slide right into there. So I want to know how Gerald approached you for this Good Up FM gig, because this is going to unfold into an amazing journey for you. So let me know.
Well, like, I mean, people have been asking me over the last month, like, because I kept it a secret. I let Good Up FM do the announcement before I really told anyone. Okay, I told my mother, of course.
Of course.
Yeah, but no one really else I told. In December, I was interviewed on Dan's show.
Yeah.
He was actually standing in for Nigel that morning. And he wanted to interview. And funny enough, we met at the thrift store where I worked.
Okay.
And we ended up speaking about music for about almost 3.5 hours. I did no work that day. I mean, but getting into the mind with him, and we just started speaking, we exchanged digits. And then he hit me up, was like, yo, that conversation we had, imagine we had that on air. I would like to get to know you and let the world to get to know you as well. Yeah. Did the interview with him. A week later, G hit me up.
A week later?
Yeah, he's like...
Look at you.
And then since then, I've just been coming in, getting to know more about radio.
Yeah.
I started listening to radio because I kind of more or less knew when my slot would be. That's when I started listening to your show. And you thought I was a stalker.
And I thought you were a stalker,
Yes, you thought I was a stalker and like your Uber groupie. Like, you know what I mean?
Who is this guy that keeps hitting me up at 1 o'clock in the morning?
No, I mean, I was not jumping in your DMs for no reason. I was trying to learn.
Yeah, okay.
So that's what I was doing up at those times at night. And now that I'm officially on, I mean, there's only bigger and greater things to come from here.
Of course. I'm so excited for you going forward. I'm also going to be talking to Fitzy and Brandon in the weeks to come.
Those guys have a lot of energy.
My goodness.
They have, I don't know, what do they do there? There's too much energy in the morning.
That's not you. You're more relaxed, chilled.
I allow the sweet, deep baritone voice to come out, you know what I mean, when I'm out in the morning.
Oh no, you're Barry White. Your Barry White comes out. I get you.
Yeah.
It's a little early to ask you what the highlights of your radio career has been so far, but let me ask you, in terms of entertainment, what has been the biggest, highest point for you?
Wow, biggest, highest points. Like, I mean, I enjoy being on big lineups. I mean, it's a real challenge for me, and it's nice being, I mean, one of my role models and someone I look up to is DJ Waxy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've played alongside him the same night that I played alongside Lal and PH. And these are guys that I used to go clubbing when I was younger, going watch. So to play alongside them was a highlight. That happened about 2 years ago. Playing alongside Reddy D at a Shimmy Beach Club once upon a time, and at Red Bull Challenge. So just playing alongside people that I look up to, it just inspires me to do even more, that one day I can be that target that people want to play up against.
Oh, definitely. And the fact that they're colleagues for you as well. Easy, you've got Reddy D.
I mean, he's one of the most humble individuals I've met. Like, I mean, you hear him on radio and you hear him being interviewed, but when you actually get to meet the man, he's just so chilled and he's literally humble. Like, I mean, I'm the humble Lord Veezus, but it's a bit of a play on words where he's literally the word humble.
Humblest out of them all. So a bit of motivation and advice for people who are also starting off like you in whatever career it may be. What would you say to them?
Believe in yourself always. Always give thanks to the people that's been around you and supported you from the beginning. Always respect your parents. I mean, sometimes it may be difficult. Sometimes people have it difficult and they think their parents didn't do the best that they could. But sometimes take yourself away from that situation and analyze it from an outside perspective and then see if that was the best and what could you yourself do better for not just you, but for the others around you. So, you know, I mean, just don't be selfish in this game. If you have an opportunity to help someone in any way that it means, I don't just say that by, okay, help every single person that you can, but do your best to kind of influence that others can also help with you. So don't take this journey on by yourself. You know what I mean?
It's all about Ubuntu. I am because you are, right?
Exactly. You know what I mean? Keep it here, but also take that
keep it here, but take it there.
Yeah, at the same time, so that everyone can keep it here. You know what I mean? So that would be my advice to everyone.
Thank you.
Just be humble amongst each other.
I hope you heard that. That's amazing. Thanks, Lord Veezus.
Thank you for having me.
So great having you, man.
This is Good Hope FM.
Turn the radios up.
Connecting Cape Town.